Join me as we take a tour of this grocery store called Kaufland here in Stuttgart, Germany. It is my first time, so you'll get my first impression as well as things that I find surprising about German grocery stores. Let's go. So we're going to start at the very beginning for our tour today. And at the entrance of this store, we have Leergut. And excuse my German, it's not perfect. This area is for materials that you can recycle, like your glass bottles, plastic bottles, and different things like that. And what's great about recycling your materials is you do in fact get money back for them. And in some cases, the materials that you are purchasing in the store will have a sort of deposit on them already that will be refunded to you when you return your bottle. So my immediate thought when I walked into the store was I loved it. I was so in love with the amount of produce that I saw. Now, I did feel like it was quite a bit of stuff, but maybe this particular store has a ton of traffic. I would hope so. When I lived in Morocco, we had to weigh our fruits and vegetables. So that is something that you're seeing in this video as well. There is a scale for you to weigh your fruits and vegetables. I'm also showing you the nuts, seeds, and oils section where most people pick up their things to make their own dressings. You see that I am showing you all of this delicious produce, potatoes. I was amazed at the variety of items I saw and how conveniently packaged things were for maybe soups and certain dishes. And then I was also surprised at how many root vegetables there were. There are so many items that I don't actually know what they are. So if you have any idea or just want to share some fun facts about some of these things that we are viewing in this video, please let me know. I always love a good herb section. I think I'm going to be the type of person to start buying the herb plants themselves because I find that that is a better way to go. Keeps your herbs fresher and then you are growing life in your kitchen, which is really fun as well. Again, this is my first time shopping here at Kaufland and really immersing myself in the German shopping experience. With that being said, I've been spending either way too much for spices or not finding the spices that I actually want because they are here and I've just not been here before. So that is now good to see. And then their little plant section was also great for me to see. I'm in my gardening era. This is the pasta section. It was a pretty good size section and you see that we also have some German pasta. Spätzle is a popular dish here in Germany, so you will see a lot of those types of noodles. I was surprised to see so many cereals in this store. I've not been in a country, one where cereal was a thing, but also where cereal was not super expensive. In Ecuador, for example, cereal was almost like $7-8 a box, but again, that was imported, so shopping locally helps. The baking section was definitely my favorite section in this whole entire store, and I feel like I learned a lot. All these different types of sugar and different mixes to make jellies. And again, if I am not getting something right, please just leave it in the comment just to correct me and give me more context and information. This is the cold cut section. I got to taste a cold cut kind of salad, a sausage salad not too long ago, and it was very interesting, very good. But yeah, I thought it was cool that you can buy the ingredients here, the type of meat here. I've been also in my charcuterie era, so we've been doing a lot of charcuterie boards. So the salami type of meats and things have been what we have been purchasing. Here are more meats, and I found this section to be interesting because meat here is labeled on a scale, and it is labeled, I think, if I can recall, based on how well the animals are taken care of. So this is the sign here that just gives you more information about that. I think one is the worst and then going higher is the best. For the minced meat here that I am showing, we have a light version and a regular version, and then what you'll see is sometimes the meat is mixed. You'll have cow and pork mixed. So if that's not what you want, make sure you are doing your due diligence and double checking. We've got some more cured meats over here as well. We've got some blood sausage as well. I've never tried it. I don't know that I'm interested, but let me know what it tastes like in the comment section below. And then of course we have our sides, lots of pickled items. And this is probably where I would live with the cheeses. Everything looks so good. I am, looking for the perfect type of cheese. And I am slowly but surely trying my best to find that. Here you see we have a lot of packaged noodles, and we are getting into more of the canned and jarred items. Again, amazed at the variety of things that I'm seeing here. Lots of different options for the same type of product. For example, you saw all of that ketchup, and then there are also imported brands like Heinz. And you don't have to necessarily shop somewhere special to get your imports. But I think shopping locally is better. I think I've mentioned that already. You get better prices, and I think it just tastes fine. Things taste fine locally. I was surprised to see a lot of the condiments in these squeeze bottles. I think it's a great way to not have your things go bad so fast. So a squeeze bottle is good, and it also saves space in your refrigerator. So the freezer section was very big to me. Again, more options, lots of potato options. And then we are here at the egg section. But here I'm showing you all the information that you get with just one egg. For example, you can tell where the egg was grown and when, and all of that information is marked on the eggs. I also find it interesting to see so much shelf-stable dairy in stores abroad. And also the fact that the eggs are stored outside of a refrigerator abroad, which is actually a preference of mine. I love how many non-dairy options you have for your milks, for your creamers, and things like that. And then you'll also see we have some shelf-stable dairy here on the bottom as well, which I find to be very delicious as well. Moving on to more dairy, you've got your butters, you've got your softer cheeses like your cream cheeses and cottage cheeses. I honestly find the dairy to be very good here, very clean tasting, and also very affordable. We've got some hummus as well, and our vegan, our dairy-free, lactose-free section. I am very impressed. With the meat-free, dairy-free options in Germany. So I'm showing you these glass bottles because Mehrweg says that you should bring it back to get some money back. So that's what that is. We've got a coffee section, and you've got a coffee grinder so you can grind your beans fresh in the store. There's also a bread cutter that I didn't get a chance to show you when we were looking at the bread. I did not get a chance to film that, but that is a thing here too. Get your bread sliced before you go home. We've also got some diapers. The baby section was very nice, very big. I love that you can get your big boxes of diapers too, so you don't have to, repeatedly buy diapers every couple days. And then for the health and beauty section, I was very impressed with those sections as well. We've got a good pet section. Also, for cleaning supplies, you can get everything, even particular soaps for floors. And then the chocolate section. Did I already say I have a favorite section in the store? I think it might be this chocolate section. So the Haribo section is large. The Milka section is also large. I am just amazed at how many sweets there are here. I look forward to trying some. We're going to do a video very soon where we try some German snacks. So if you have any preferences on what you'd like for us to try, definitely let me know in the comment section below, because I'm excited. I'm excited to try some new things. We don't really drink juice and sodas, but I would definitely choose something delicious from that section. And then the ice cream section is, okay, this is my favorite too. Look at how many different ice cream bars there are. Oh my gosh, so many things to try. So many fun things to eat, and also just look at this. There's a Peppa Pig ice cream pop. I feel like this is perfect for kids and kid adults as well. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. And yeah, let me know what you'd like to see on this channel in a future video. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.